Well, here we are about 15 hours into the latest lockdown, and I wanted to send a greeting to you all, just to remind you that we're all praying for one another. Our concern is for each person in the parish, and to remember that our Lord is in charge and that we're going to get through this. There's three things I just want to quickly share. The first is, I think it's good to keep perspective on this. New Zealand is still the most fortunate, most blessed country in the world, if you like, in the way that we have been affected or very little affected by COVID compared with so many countries in the world. So we need to keep giving thanks for that. And in this week, where we've had news of earthquakes in Haiti and of the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan, we're particularly reminded of just how fortunate we are in this country, that the challenges we face, whilst I don't want to minimise them, especially for those who are vulnerable from COVID, those who are overworked because of COVID, or those who are on their own and feeling very isolated. I don't want to minimise those things. But at the same time, when we consider what some people are facing death and destruction all around them, we have a lot to be thankful for. The other thing I want to reflect on is that this time can be used for good. The Lord works in all things for good for those who love Him, and I'm sure that He wants us to ask Him, how can we best use the time and the change of pace that we have, even if it's just for 3 days, but if it's for longer, then how do we use that to grow closer to Him, to grow in our faith and to give Him glory. Finally, let's not forget to keep in touch with one another. I'll try and do these regularly. There will be regular updates on the website, but I would encourage you to use the parish prayer diary to pray for one another, and when the Lord prompts you, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call someone, perhaps someone you've just prayed for, and catch up with them in person. I'm sure that we'll get through this again just as we did last year. We're a lot better prepared this time, but let's not forget that the Lord is in charge and that His call is to worship Him and to continue to care for one another. So God bless you all, and I'll be in touch again soon.